read it? How good are you reading Old English though? You can understand? Well, let me see something right quick. Hold on. Come on, right quick. You got a light? I want you to read this with your own words, with your own, you reading. So anytime you see like that F right there, that's really an X. So anytime you see it, it's actually an X. So read it for the people right quick.
Right here? King John II in 1492 expelled all the Jews to the island of St. Thomas, which had been divorced and discovered in 1471 into the other Portugal settlements on the continent of 1470 of Africa. And from there by these banished Jews, the Black Portugal,
the black what?
Black Portugal,
Black Portuguese.
As they're called, and the Jews of Luango who were despoiled. Is that what it is? Despised by the very even by the very Negroes are descendants.
What are we? What? Who are the Negroes?
We are the Negroes.
So what are we?
The
what?
The despised.
But what does it say we are?
Jews.
The Jews.
That's right.
So if they say that we are the Jews, who is pretending to be us? What have they been lying to us for all these years? The whole time. People, they ain't out here reading these books. What are they teaching us? Give me, hold on, no. Give me 2nd Maccabees, chapter 6, verse 1. I'm going to show you what they teaching us. Hold on, I got some more for you. Give me 6 verse 1.
This is the book of 2nd Maccabees chapter 6 and verse 1. Not long after this, the king sent an old man of Athens to compel the Jews.
What was they doing?
To compel the Jews
To what?
to depart from the laws of their fathers.
To do what?
To depart from the laws of their fathers.
That's why we Delta. That's why we Omega. That's why we all these other Greek fashions and not where we supposed to be. According to thus said the Lord. We're supposed to be the Israelites. But we don't know that. Now, hold on, I'm about to show you. Hold on. Read this, it's in the red right there. What is it?
One of the most successful achievements of Greco-Roman civilization was the removal of the memories and identities of the people whom it absorbed.
What?
The removal of the identities of the people of whom it absorbed.
Whoever the Romans and Greeks absorbed, they took their history and removed it. Y'all Romans now, they Hellenized them.
Yeah, say Jews not only had a long recorded history, but kept it.
Kept our history. That's why it was so important that your name ain't Toby no more. I mean, your name ain't Kuta, it's Toby. It's Toby now. They kept trying to change our name, our heritage. That's why we don't know our language. But the Most High God preserved it for us. That's why when you read the Bible, it's a record of history. That's right. Hold on.
And so the Apocrypha was taken out of the original Bible. So it covers the Greek captivity when the Israelites and the Jews went into the under the slavery of the Grecians. So they forced us to take Greek customs. That's where we get that. Exactly. So that's why when Paul was speaking, you ever heard in the church where it says, not to the Jews only, but also to the Greeks. Who was those Greeks? Was it actually Grecians or was it Israelites who thought that they were Greeks? I'm gonna prove that to you. This is Acts. Oh, I got the wrong one. I'm gonna go to Acts 6 and 1 in the NLT. It says, but as the believers rapidly multiplied, there were rumbling of discontent. The Greek-speaking Jews complained about the Hebrew-speaking believers, saying that they were widows. So if you read Acts 6 and 1 in the KJV, it's going to say that the Greeks, basically the Greeks got into it with the Jews. But you read it in any other translation, it says the Greek-speaking Jews got into it with the Hebrew-speaking Jews. That's the circumcision and the uncircumcised. It's literally a mistranslation. So that's how people think that the Gentiles are the other nations, but they're actually Israelites who don't know who they are. Just like when you ask them, hey, who are you? What is your nationality? They say Greek. Now in 2024, we ask our people, what is your nationality? What they say? Black, African American.
That's a crayon. How is your nationality gonna be a crayon? A whole color. That's not a nationality. Now I'm gonna let you read this. You want to look at it, start at the highlight.
All right. When William Brereton jotted down his impressions of the Jews in the synagogue in Amsterdam in 1635, he noticed that the Jewish. Hold on.
You gotta slow down. It's a lot of meat on this. Most people are not reading this. This is before we was born. We didn't write this.
So he's saying, I'm running back. The Jews in the synagogue in Amsterdam in 1635. He noted that the Jewish men are the most black.
They are the most. They are only black. That's what he's saying.
Blackest of the black. Right. And then satiety given unto women, drawing here on contemporary prejudices, linking us blackness and licentiousness. And when the Scottish minister Robert Kirk toured London in January 1690, he also paid a visit to the synagogue there where he observed over 200 Jews worshiping. He noted in his journal they were all very black men.
They was what?
Black as hell.
Like, hold on, I didn't write this. So what are we talking about? I mean, what are they teaching our people? You wonder why we on the bottom, why we on every high statistics, HIV, gout, diabetes, everything. That's because they're not teaching us what we supposed to know. We just out here reveling and partying, and the Most High don't like that.
That's right.
I feel it. So he noted in his journal they were all very black men and indistinct in their reasonings as gypsies. So they moving around.
They was moving around.
They was owning everything, teaching everybody everything, all right? It's only true of the Portuguese Jews.
So some people were saying this is only true about the Portuguese because it was a discrepancy on the dramatic people that's calling themselves us. Like, where the hell did these people come from?
But we from everywhere. We're marrying always among one another to get children like themselves.
Hey, what?
That to get children like themselves.
Come on now.
Among one another though. We kept it inside the family. You know? Consequently, the swarthiness of their complexion is entailed upon their whole race.
Come on now. I like it. Like, but bro, you getting to the point. You get what I'm saying? So what are they actually teaching us? They're not actually teaching us what we supposed to know. Like, that's why the things are happening to us as a people, because they don't really want us to know who we are as a people. That's right. Give me this. Now, I'm saying that we are the Israelites, so surely the Bible will have to say that it's some people claiming to be us that's not us, right? Now watch this.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 2 and verse 9. And it says, I know thy works and tribulation.
So the real Israelites are going through something, tribulation.
And poverty.
And they're in poverty. The people that's claiming to be us are not in poverty.
But thou art rich.
Rich in spirit.
And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews.
Which what?
That say they are Jews and are not.
And what?
And are not.
And are not us. That's a cold cut right there. That's some history right there that they're not really telling us. And people get mad that when we bring out the truth, we telling you the truth. It's the truth. That's Revelations 2 and 9. So, give me Deuteronomy 76 before you go.
This is Hosea 4 and 6. My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge.
For what?
My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge.
My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. They don't have knowledge of self. They don't know who they are. You know that? There's a lot of foolery going on. You know, we're supposed to be getting in order. We're supposed to be trying to counteract on the things they're doing to us. It's party and bullshit and party and bullshit. That's over and over. We're supposed to be getting in order. They're supposed to be coming to us for answers. But it's the opposite. Bring that out.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7 and verse 6. For thou art an holy people,
You are what?
and holy people,
You are holy, bro. Y'all are holy. The Lord says set apart. Y'all not like everybody else. Keep reading.
unto the Lord thy God.
So your God. That's possessive right there. He's not everybody's God.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself.
He chose us to be what?
A special people unto himself.
We are the one that's supposed to be giving out the laws to the people. We are the one that's supposed to be the United Nations. We are the one that's supposed to be giving health advice to the people. But they took our heritage, history, everything, but we did that because we didn't want to obey the Most High God. We broke God's commandment. We can't, he's trying to get us in order first before he can give us the rulership.
Above all people.
No, equal with all people.
Above all people.
He said we are above all people. This is the God of the Hebrews. They don't want us to know that. He's not talking to everybody. Even when you go to the New Testament, they thinking that he's talking to everybody. He's not talking to everybody. Now, I'm going to show you that. Give me Romans 9.
This is Deuteronomy 28 from the top. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments.
To do what?
To do all his commandments,
You do all of his commandments.
which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations of the earth.
He going to show us favor. He going to show us favor, but we got to get back in order. We can't be out so foolish. We want to be like the heathens. Okay, he said the heathens going to put you in the slavery. You go out there and hang out with Pookie and them on the corner, guess what? You're going to be in slavery with Pookie and them. Give me that. Start at verse 2.
This is the book of Romans chapter 9 and verse 2. That I have great heaviness and continual sorrow in my heart. For I could wish that myself were accursed from Christ for my brethren, my kinsmen according to the flesh.
I know, so this is not spiritual. He said according to the flesh. I wish that I could take this on for my people. Keep going.
Who are Israelites.
Who are the what?
Who are Israelites.
This letter is to the Israelites. Who are the Israelites? That is the mystery. Who are these people? Keep going.
To whom pertaineth the adoption.
The what?
The adoption.
The adoption back in.
And the glory.
And the glory of this book.
And the covenant.
And all the covenants in this book.
And the giving of the law.
And the giving of the law in this book.
And the service of God. And the promises.
All the promises in this book is for you.
That's right.
It's for you. But you got to come back to the Most High. You got to come back and get back in order and deal with your brother. We got to work to do. We got to start getting back in our communities. We're not doing what we're supposed to do.
That's right.
And it's the same way we got to do it. That's all the other stuff before with Nat Turner, with Malcolm X, with Martin Luther King. They didn't work. They wasn't
Brother.
pushing
Get that
who we
knowledge,
are
brother.
as a
Get that
people.
knowledge, brother.
So that's a big deal. We got to get back into the history and start learning. This book is a lie. People think it's fantasy until you start showing like, hey, the Bible talks about going into slavery. It talks about the Atlantic slave trade. Like what? It's history in there, bro.
That's right, man.
You get what I'm saying? So that's it, bro. What's your name? Chandler. Nice to meet you, Chandler. You got our information on there? Let Shem hook you up. He gonna write our YouTube and contact info if you want got any questions. Man, just come build with us. We be in Arlington, Fort Worth, and Dallas all the time. I got you, bro. I got you, man. All right. What else do I want? I mean, I'm really done, bro. Y'all got anything?
That's
Give me Baruch 4.